Bluetooth headphones are like disconnecting right now. I don't
Oh,
know why it's going in and out, but
oh,
I can't
maybe.
hear you without them because the music here is so loud.
Okay, I don't know. You'll have to just use them. So I was asking some questions and I was sharing my screen a little bit earlier on, and you responded to that particular question. You did say that it's either, you did say it's either, let me see if I'm able to share. You said it's either ndio or sasa. The correct
Oh, I
answer.
forgot to tell you. Yesterday, I connected you with some of them who are going to Tanzania this summer. They want to learn Swahili, so I gave them your contact to reach out to you. And one girl on Tumblr, she's learning Swahili now, but she
Oh,
doesn't have a teacher, so I connected her with your page,
all right.
your group community that you have. So she's gonna reach out to you on
That's
Tumblr.
wonderful. You could also share her. You could also share my email. You have the same email, which is
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I do hear you. I can hear you.
You said something about
I was saying you could share my email with her. Hello?
You want me to share what with her?
My email. You can share my email. You can share my email with her in case you would like to reach out. Yeah, my email. It's on. It's my email. It's on there.
Your email. Okay.
Yeah, the email. Yeah, I'll send you my email. You can also share it with her as well. So I was saying the question number 3 here, the answer is ndio. Because, for example, if someone was asking you or they are inquiring whether you'd like to have some food, they would ask, Je, unataka kula chakula? Which is, would you like to eat some food? And then you'd respond and say ndio. But if you wanted to respond in the negative, you would say hapana. Hapana is the response in the negative. So the Swahili word for yes, if you are responding in the affirmative and you're positive about something, you would simply say ndio, ndio. But in other cases, you can also say nam, nam, which is N-A-double-N-double-A-M, nam, nam, it is also in agreement and it also means yes. But for the sake of our class here, you simply say,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's going.
I don't know what the problem is. Maybe the connectivity. But the answer is B, which is ndio for the third question. For the fourth question, I did ask, what does karibu mean? And you can pick an answer from these 4 options.
Well,
Can you hear me? I'm not sure, but I lost. I think I lost your connection. I'm not sure whether you can hear me.
I don't know what's going on with the connection. Actually, it's very
It's
bad
going
here.
in.
I
It's
guess
going in and out. It's going
for
in and
me.
out. It might be my side or your side. I'm not sure. It's going in and out. Can you hear me?
Okay. Maybe just turn the camera off so it will stop doing that.
Okay, let me see. Let me see if I do that. Let me see. Video. Stop video. Okay. Yeah. So let me see if I'm able to share my screen once again. I was asking you about the questions so that we can just proceed to the class, even if we already
Yeah,
started.
Karibu is welcome. I remember that.
Yeah,
It's
karibu simply
welcome.
karibu simply means welcome. Yeah, if someone wanted to invite you to their house, they would say hujambo dada, karibu, which is hello sister. You're welcome, and it's not difficult. It's just simple. You just need to remember that. The fourth question is, how do you say no in Swahili? I think I already answered that already. If you can repeat the same, how do you say no in Swahili? Lydia, can you hear me?
Yes.
I was asking, how do you say no in Swahili? I think I had already mentioned it above. The way you respond,
No in Dio is Dio. No is in Dio, and salsa is yes, right?
no. We did say above in the question number 3 that the word for yes is ndio. If someone is asking you whether you want some food and you're saying in the affirmative, yes, you
Oh,
say
yes is
ndio.
in Dio. So,
And so for
and
no,
number 5,
number
no
5 is
is
hapana. Hapana.
hapana.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if someone is
I'm
asking
gonna
you,
write that down with my
yeah,
pen.
yeah, if someone is asking you whether you want some food and you don't want some food, you do say hapana, which is no. And the second last is what is the meaning of jina lako nani? This is number 6. I think we had already touched on this some while back. Maybe you have forgotten, but maybe I could refresh your memory.
Number 6
What is the
is
meaning
that
of?
where? What is your name? What is your name?
Exactly. Yes, you're right. Because if you're talking about
I
introduce,
remember that from Duolingo.
but
Duolingo taught me that actually. I forget.
also, if you're trying to introduce yourself, if you're trying to introduce yourself, I did say that you do say hujambo dada. If you're saying hello to a sister and you're trying to introduce yourself, you say hujambo dada, and then you proceed to say jina langu ni Lydia. Jina langu ni Lydia. Jina langu ni Lydia, which is my name is Lydia. Jina langu ni Lydia. So jina Jina simply means name.
Wait, how do I?
Yeah, you would say jina langu ni Lydia. You would say hujambo kaka for hello brother. Jina langu ni Lydia. Or you can say
Lango
Lydia
ni
ni Lydia.
Lydia.
Lydia. That is how
Or
you do say it. But
my name is
that is how you introduce yourself.
Ina Alako Nani. What is
Jina lako nani is what's your name. What is your name? That is now how you refer to. You ask them. What
okay,
is?
I'm writing this down.
Yeah, you can write it down. So the final question that I put up is, which one means good night in Swahili? Which one means good night in Swahili?
Good. D
Sorry?
D of
Yeah,
A and B.
both A and B. Yeah, usiku simply means night, and lala salama. Lala salama means sleep well, and usiku mwema means good night. So both A and B are actually correct on that particular one. So if someone says usiku mwema, they're simply wishing you a good night. If someone says lala salama, they're simply wishing you a good night as well. And that is simply how you respond to that. So from that, I think we'll continue